is back in Zimbabwe. People are being abducted on a broad daylight. And today, about 3 men, red Nissan, are abducted and kidnapped. It's Eliezer Masaraure, a nephew of Obert Masaraure, as well as also Lenny Sabiti, a neighbor of Masaraure, around 16:30 hours today. They were deceived and they were told they were taken to the ACHU's offices, amalgamated rural teachers, offices, only to be abducted. So that is a developing case that we receive. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So I'll read this story. I've extracted it from Hopewell Chinono. It says 3 men driving a red Nissan, not with covered registration plates, kidnapped Eliezer Masaraure, a nephew of Obert Masaraure, and Lenny Sabiti, a neighbor of Masaraure. The two were abducted from Retreat Waterfalls at a shopping area near Obert's residence. The 3 suspected agents posed as CID officers but did not produce any identification. They claimed they were taking the two to the ACHU's office but never arrived there. The kidnapping occurred around 4:30. The two were released after about an hour of interrogation. During the incident, the suspected agents also took solar batteries belonging to Sabiti. While interrogating Sabiti, they demanded to know how to access Masaraure's house. Sabiti was tortured as they tried to extract information showing particular interest in the nature of the security at the residence. It is suspected that they are planning to raid the house tonight. For the past week, following the aborted SEP's press conference, these suspected agents have been repeatedly visiting the area looking for Obert Masaraure, who was out of the country and only returned recently. So you can see that Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa has begun his old tricks of actually going after the members of the opposition. I can actually attest that this is done following, remember, the press briefing which was supposed to take place at SEP's offices. It appears the Mnangagwa regime wants to go after these opposition political party leaders. I'm sure they may even attempt to go after individuals such as Tendai Biti. They may attempt to go after individuals such as Job Sikala. And we've heard how they have actually characterized these individuals who participated in that particular press briefing. And this also demonstrates the panicking mode of the Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa faction. So, in fact, they abducted these two and the intention was to try and establish ways and means of actually reaching out to Obert Masaraure. The target is Obert Masaraure. They were actually interrogating with his security, his whereabouts, where he stays, as well as also his security. And Hopewell Chinono predicted they may be planning to raid his residence today or tonight. Let's hope that he will actually put safety mechanisms and he may be helped in that regard. This is Mnangagwa. I mean, that is what Mnangagwa is known for. He is a person who does not actually tolerate dissent. He is the person who does not understand issues of human rights. He is a detector of note, and he is actually exhibiting his true colors. All this is aimed at trying to silence those who are raising their voices against the 2030 term extension of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, which is illegal, by the way, and opposed not only by these individuals they are targeting, but the rest of the people of Zimbabwe. I must attest that this is an indication that from now onwards, all those who are actually against Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa's 2030 term extension, it shows quite clearly that they may be under the radar of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, both within Zimbabwe as well as also outside the borders of Zimbabwe, in a desperate attempt to try and thwart those opposing Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa's 2030 term extension. Perilous times revisiting Zimbabwe, and anyway, from a character of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, I personally expected this to be the order of the day. I cannot say it's something new. This is the true character of Mnangagwa. He is a callous and a vicious, a heartless detector. And we are going to, if you look at what they did to Matsibaba, Beshanduko, and if you look at what they are doing, in fact, to all, especially opposition political, those who are opposing them, it's quite clearly of where actually we are going to, of where Zimbabwe is actually heading to. There is a lot of panic. The regime is panicking, and I hope that all the activists on the ground will actually add more security, and even abroad, add more security because Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, it is at a period of what I can call desperation. He is desperate, and when a vicious personality is desperate, anything of this nature is quite possible. We thank God that they were returned back. We hope that the main target would be safe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, we become the very first one